In this video I'm going to explain b times sine ax plus c function here. As you see here, b, c and a values here, and also I'm going to explain graph of tangent x and cotangent x. Before starting to solve the questions, I want to show some applications from GeoGebra. Here I have a sine x, a sine ax plus c, or b sine ax plus c, as you see from the text, b sine ax plus c, and I'm going to explain what is the function of a, b and c, how it works. And here when I say b sine a, here, sorry, b sine x plus c is going to be here. Okay, b sine x plus c, ax actually plus c is going to be, and a has different function, b has different function, and c different function, has different role in the function. Okay, now when let me clean the cosine function here. Only there is a function, sine function here, and the 1 times sine 1x is equal to sine x actually, normally. Okay, when I change the a value, how it's affecting? When I increase the a value, the period it's going to change, because when the a is equal to 2, period becomes t is equal to, here, t is equal to pi over, t is equal to pi over 2 pi over 2 is going to be, which is equal to pi. And you know that the period when it is equal to pi, here, when the period is equal to pi, the sine graph, normally the figure of sine graph is here, the green one. It finishes figure in 2 pi unit, which is 6.1428, pardon. But sine 2x, it finishes in pi unit, which is, here the graph is same at pi unit, it finishes graph. And this becomes sine 2x. And if we say sine 4x, in pi unit, pi over 2 unit, because it's going to be 2 pi over 4, which is pi over 2. In pi over 2 unit, it's going to move this from here to here. Okay, a is going to affect the period, and we learn also this one. What about b and c? When you increase the value of b, you are going to enlarge the figure. Here, it's going to be like this. As you see, the same graph here, same graph, it moves 2 up and 2 down. So we enlarged that one on the y-axis. Or when you make it 3, as you see here, it becomes 3, and it goes till 3, comes down till -3. Or when you make it 4, as you see, the end point is going to be 4. So you're going to enlarge on the y-axis with b. Okay, what about c? C, it's going to move the graph completely up and down. Like when you say c is equal to 2, c is equal to 1, the same graph, everything is same, 1 unit up. Here, 1 unit up. Here, 1 unit up, or 1 unit down from the sine graph. If you compare with the sine graph, it's going to be 1 unit down, or here. Here, everything it is same for cosine also. For the cosine also, it's going to be same graph here. If I delete here, when you move it up here, it's going to be down. C is +1, so the function moves 1 unit up. And here the 2, it's going to make it larger and smaller here on the y-axis, and the 4 on the x-axis, it's going to affect larger and smaller. Is going to be okay. Then if we continue to our question here, the given function is cosine 4x. Here I draw the cosine x graph. This is the cosine x graph, and I'm going to make it firstly cosine 4x. The graph here, the form, it's also given here. I'm going to change the color here maybe. Here I'm going to take this one here, and the period I have to find. How to find the period? Period is going to be t is equal to 2 pi over absolute value of a is equal to 4 here. This is the a value, so it's going to be equal to 2 pi over 4, which is equal to pi over 2. So our period is going to be equal to pi over 2 unit. The period is pi over 2. We are going to make this graph here. We are going to make it smaller, and it's going to finish its action at pi over 2 unit here, which is pi over 2, you know, this part is the pi over 2 it's going to be, so our function is going to end here. Okay, we are going to do like this. Here it should end here, a bit larger maybe, is going to be the same function. As you see, I made it smaller with respect to x-axis. Okay, then here we found the period. This is normally the second graph is normally this is cosine 4x, but the question is not asking cosine 4x. What it's asking? For cosine 4x. So this is the b value, and if you remember from the previous program, b increase on the y-axis. Here 1, 2, 3 and 4 unit it's going to be. So the same thing here, same thing here, like I'm going to get the same figure here, duplicate, and the same figure, pardon, and I'm going to move this one a bit up, but till 4 unit down is going to be here, 4 unit down and 4 units up. And I'm going to show this one with different color, like green. Now this green one, I'm going to use the pen as a green, and the green one is cosine 4x is going to be. Okay, now here sine 2x we have, so I have to find first the period. T is equal to 2 pi over absolute value of a, which is equal to 2 pi over 2, which is equal to pi. So this normal sine function, it's going to finish its action in pi unit. This is 2 pi, you know that one. So it's going to be, this is going to end at pi unit. Here it's going to, and I said I'm going to make it smaller, this one like this here, and the graph here, if I change the color, this is the sine 2x graph. But the question is not asking sine 2x, it's asking 3 sine 2x plus 1. So now I'm going to make this one 3 sine 2x. The same graph here, the same graph, when you move 3 units up and 3 units down, when you move 3 units up and down, like here, this is, yes, this one is the 3, and here it's going to be also 3. Now this is the green one is sine, this is sine, actually 3 sine 2x is going to be, okay, this is the last part now. 3 sine 2x plus 1. 3 sine 2x plus 1 is going to be 3 sine 2x plus 1 here. Okay, 3 sine 2x plus 1. I'm going to copy this one again. And this graph, ladies and gentlemen, this graph, 3 sine 2x graph, is going to move 1 unit up, and it's going to be 3 sine 2x plus 1. If you move 1 unit down, it will become 3 sine 2x minus 1. And the question is 3 sine 2x plus 1. So I'm going to move 1 unit up, this one here, like this. And here, I'm going to change again the color to white one, and it's going to be equal to, here, this one is going to be 3 sine, this is 3 sine 2x plus 1 going to be, as you see, the green one, 1 unit up it goes, and you are going to get this one.